Well, it's Monday morning. I have a job to do today. It's basically hauling away a trailer load of brush. I had a four-way here. Got to turn the trailer around. This is generally how I do it in the neighborhoods. If their four-ways are big enough, you can swing it and do a U-turn, but I couldn't do a U-turn with my truck here the other day, so I'm definitely not going to be able to do it with the trailer. So what I charge on this job, you're going to see it in a minute as soon as I pull up to the house. I charge $100 even, haul it away. I'm going to give the guy 20 bucks where I take the stuff. We agreed on $10 a truckload, but this is a bigger trailer load, so I'm going to give him 20 bucks. I want to keep him happy. So that's 80 bucks. It shouldn't take me more than an hour at that. Right there it is. I'm going to pull up right here, back my trailer as close as possible. Have the chainsaw if necessary. Shouldn't have to cut anything because the trailer is 18 feet long. I put the trailer on a slight angle. Well, I finished up here. Almost sprained my ankle. Check out this load. Actually not finished. I don't have a strap for right there, so that's not a good thing. I have to come back and clean up all this then. Right now I don't have room for my leaf blower. Well, that didn't take too long. I just need to go up to the mountain to dump it off. I think that actually might be a semi-heavy load on there. So there's some heavy stuff in there. I'll have to go super slow with all this brush on board. Hopefully I don't pass any police. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything's blowing off yet at 20 miles an hour. Alright, well it is 1:20. I just got the trailer and the truck emptied off. It was way harder emptying it than it was loading it. The guy wasn't home and he had his car right in the way where I usually back the trailer in. So I had to put it in among the trees, so I had a terrible time getting stuff off. Not a big deal though. Now I have to go home, get rid of my trailer, get my blower, and then go finish up that property. Another 10 minutes there, clean it up. I mean, I could have left it the way it was, but I don't want to leave it looking like that. And I forgot my leaf blower, so I had to come back. Well, it's 2:03 p.m. I finished up work today. I'm going to drive by that property again as soon as I do my U-turn here. It did take, I don't know, probably about 3 hours total, but it took an hour or less to load it up. Am I gonna make the turn? Yeah. It took an hour or less to load it up, but the running around to get rid of it took a while, and then coming back to clean up took a few minutes. So on-site time was probably an hour. Off-site, about 2 hours. Right here it was. It used to be completely full of junk, as you saw before. I think I showed you. Yeah, I did. Well, the 2003 2500 HD is heading to the mechanics via tow truck. Starts up, but it's not going. I'm not driving it down. I have to get my trailer out of the driveway. Check engine light on. Last night, right now it's not doing it anymore, so I imagine if I drive it long enough the engine light will go off. Right there'd be an error code that said engine reduced power, which basically means if you've ever had a vehicle that reduces power, you can press the pedal all you want and it's barely gonna idle. I had a heck of a time getting home the other night. Had to drive 4 ways on, going about less than 10 miles an hour. So I need to get my trailer out of the driveway. That way, because this thing's the only one with a hitch right now until my dad gets home from work. And I'm gonna have to take the mower and just drive it up the road like I used to. I'm gonna be cutting mostly in my neighborhood today anyway. So drive up the road with weed whacker and blower in hand. Make sure to fill everything up with fuel beforehand. Thing's too low. It's got 79,116 miles on it. Just a little bit more. I used to be able to get it right away, but I'd back up till I hit the trailer, but that damages my latch if I hit the trailer too hard. So I gotta be more gentle these days. Forward just a speck. What I was saying was if you back up too far and that bumper hits that, it'll bend it. Got it many times, then you have to correct it with a sledgehammer. See, this will still go on like that. At least it should. The trailer's not that heavy, you just gotta budge it a little bit. So while the truck's on vacation, I'm just gonna leave the trailer out here on the street. I'm gonna obviously take all. I do believe my bagger might fall off the back of the trailer. Maybe not. It was bouncing. So while I don't have the truck, phone's ringing. Hold on. Hello? Hi. Well, the tow truck's here. My little buddy's getting towed. Well, this is sad. A trailer and no truck. It's back to the old days. I also don't have my mixed gas can. Monday, I don't know what happened to it, and I have barely any in this trimmer here. I don't have my blower either. I don't think. I think my blower's in the back of the truck. Crap. That's gonna be kind of hard to do without. Well guys, I just turned this thing into a tilt trailer. Because it's not hooked to anything, the whole front here came up when I took the X mark off the back. Came up probably close to a foot. And gently came back down right on its block. I need to run inside and get my earplugs. So that's the worst thing you can do. At least I do not mow without earplugs ever. It's just, I don't do it. Gotta figure out how to carry this. I don't know. I'll have to figure that out as I go. Well, this is one I wish I had a Laser Z. Gotta go about half a mile, or probably about a fourth of a mile up the road. Come on. And at the next house, I the last one, the guy asked me what I would charge to trim up 7 arborvitae. Usually, I'd probably charge about 10 a bush for that, so $70. I told him 7 a bush because he's a recurring client and I mow for him every week. Told him 7 a bush, 7 times 7, 49, so round up 50. He's like, I guess I'll do it myself. I'm like, yeah, I guess. If you're looking to get it done for free, you're looking at the wrong person. Not doing too bad. 2 down. Got 1 more to go, but I need a truck for this one. Well, this is cool. I signed up for a demo of an X-Mark. That's pretty cool. I think I have to contact my dealer. I got a free book. I'm going to sign up for Toro. Maybe even Skag as well. There aren't any Snapper Pro dealers in my area, so I'm not going to go with them. Well, I got some new equipment. If I only had the truck. I finally got the mounts. The Fisher Minute Mount 1. There we go. It's a 2003 to 2010 GM mount. Sit it there on the sulky. So as soon as I get my truck back from the mechanic, I can put the mounts on it, and then I can actually hook the plow to it, lift it up with the engine jack, and then short chain it. You can actually see how much the truck's going to sag with this very heavy plow on the end of it. I'm kind of curious to see that. One of these days we need to get sanded on this. Repaint it. We'll probably replace all the hydraulic lines before the season starts. Might as well start off with a good start, you know. I think you can short chain it. I don't really know how, but I'm sure it can be done. I think. You know, I don't know. Don't know. I'll have to see it once it's on the truck. Excited to see what it. Just see it on the truck though. It's gonna be pretty cool. It's an 8.6 Fisher V plow. It's a minute mount, obviously. And, Alright guys, I'm adjusting my calendar real quick. Quote 10:30. I was making sure all these are still accurate because I did a couple of these out of order. Okay, so this is the estimate I'm doing. So a snow removal estimate. Set the camera down a second. Take a look at the site. This is Google Maps. I don't know how well you can see it. It'll be this parking lot here, the back side, and all around it. I'll zoom it in a little bit. It's a tanning salon. Now it's just a quote, but we'll walk down the street. It's hard to do this one-handed. So that's the place right there. Now I'm gonna go back because there's my other place I plow I'm going to be plowing is just down the street, literally right here, right there. This is the other place I plow. I'll show you that lot in a minute. I called this place, left a message, called this place. I'll have to call their other office. I don't know, we'll see about that. Where is it? I called this place here. They said come in after the 31st, and then we can discuss anything we need to talk about. They said the person at the front desk can handle that. I think I called this one of these two. I don't remember which one right off. And I don't remember what I got on that. No, I got an answering machine on that one. I left a message on that one as well. So far I've only actually gotten the okay to do one estimate. I've called like 8 places. I got a lot of answering machines. This place here, spa, it's like a Chinese or Mexican, I don't know what, non-American woman. She couldn't speak English, so I finally just hung up on her. Whatever. Oh, and Oh My Yoga. Okay, what did I do there? Oh, I left a message there as well at Oh My Yoga. And that's a nice parking lot to plow, and that would be literally touching the other place I'd be plowing. There's a lot of parking lots to plow in this area. I wonder what this... Oh, I already did that one. This place, though, I haven't done this one right here. Have to take a look at that. I don't even know what that place is. But it's got a small lot. Probably plowable. Turn this around a little bit. Other way. See, some of these places don't have a website. I just get their number from their sign in the front. Right there, I can see the number. Right there, 717. I think it's 303. But what I'll have to do is just Google that name and verify that the phone number is that. I'll give them a call then, probably in a little bit. I'll take a look at the proposal here. Just gonna set this up. You know what? I'm just gonna come in here to the table. Okay, so here is the proposal I'm giving them. Let's copy my insurance. Name, I don't know the name of the owner, so I made it out to the business name, which is Sun Tanning Salon. Date, I made that out for tomorrow, 8/28/15. Street address, 15, blah, 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 blah. And then, here's my snow removal stuff. Fill in the square foot for the sidewalk, the parking lot, salting, total price. And then I'm going to break it up into a yearly, the 12-month billing, which is what I prefer. I'm going to take it, whatever I charge per event that I come out, and I'm going to do that by about 15. So I expect to come out probably about 15 times. And if I come out less than 5, I give back 50%. That's the way I do the seasonal contracts. And then there's a copy of my insurance. I crossed out all what I pay. That's none of their business what I pay. There's all the good stuff. 1 million per premises, 5,000 per one person, 1 million for any person or organization, 2 million for something. I don't know what that is even for. But there's my insurance. So I just leave a copy of that in there. And I put it in this blue folder here. It's nice, neat. They're busy. I put a pen in there too, in case I show up and don't have one with me, which would be bad. So you can put this in a nice folder. Say they're busy, they can just throw it on a shelf, and whenever they get a chance, they can take a look at it. And you don't lose the letter here, you don't lose a copy of insurance, you don't lose the clip. So that works out good for me. And I think it just looks more professional. Show up with a folder. So I'm gonna probably give this place a ring. See what they say. Alright, well, this one was a failure. They have someone and they weren't interested in another estimate. Basically, they said, "Thank you for calling whatever. This is whoever speaking. How may I help you?" And I say, "Hi, my name is so-and-so with so-and-so landscaping. The reason we're calling you today is because we are interested in dropping off an estimate for the commercial snow removal of your property for the upcoming winter season," something like that. And then you can either say, "Is this something you're interested in receiving?" And they'll be like, "You'll have to talk to the owner," or they'll be like, "No, we got someone." Generally, I offer, "Would you like a free estimate anyway?" Sometimes they'll be like, "Sure, you can drop one off." But this one, I didn't even get that far because I don't even know what she said, but I think she said, "We have someone, but thank you anyways." I knew with the "but thank you anyways" that she was not interested in a estimate because I could not understand what she said. But that's not a big deal. That wasn't even that big of a parking lot. Let's go back to the... Where is it? I mean, that wouldn't be a bad parking lot to plow though, right there. It's pretty small. What is this place here? Okay, I don't know what this place is, but I can call them. If I can figure out what they are. Let's try walking down the street. Okay, can't walk there. I think this is an apartment complex actually. And a big one too. I don't know about calling them. I know for a fact a lot of trucks get parked there. Like right there's 2 landscaping trucks, so they most likely have someone. And just look at the amount of cars in there. I don't think that's something I'd want to even plow. The amount of shoveling would be ridiculous. And plus, that's a lot of risk of someone falling. Okay, what is this place here? Okay, I don't think that place would need plowed. So there's a lot of... This is a main road in my area, Carlisle Pike. There's a lot of places to plow. Like right there's a bank. I'm not even gonna bother contacting them or anything. And right there is another nice lot. It's a brokerage place. I'm not quite sure what they do, but we'll see. I might contact them, I might not. Alright, it is early morning. It's really cool out. It's like 50 degrees out. Running my proposal out to the van. The door's locked and I don't have the key. Got my notebook right here and the proposal, that way I can write out all the square footage down in the parking lot. Right now the owner is not expecting me to come. I talked to someone behind the desk and they basically said, "You can come in and talk to the owner, she'll be in tomorrow." So I don't think she's expecting me. So what I'm going to do is just show up, introduce myself, tell her we're plowing parking lot next door and that we're contacting all local businesses and giving out estimates or whatnot, something like that. And then ask her if she's interested in receiving a free estimate. And I did paint this snow plow. Got a lot of drips down there, but oh well. That's just the first coat. This is extremely strong industrial paint. I need new markers on everything. I need to do the back yet. I painted up all the black stuff here, which came out really nice. Didn't get to sand this too well, just for the simple fact, it's how are you gonna sand that? Here's the paint I used. It's $1.99 at Lowe's, and it actually works really good. So yeah, I just still need to basically sand up all that and paint it. And then this plow I could probably resell for another $1,000 of what I paid for it. Because it was, you've seen it before if you've watched any of my videos. You even see it in the earlier part of this video. It was in not the best condition. It all looked like that, but on the front too. Alright, it is 10:23. I'm out to do my estimate. I can't find the place. It literally doesn't exist. It's not, I know the building. I know exactly where the building's at. But what it says on the building is not the place I was going to or called. So I don't know what's going on there. And the place I was going to is a one place. This place is like 4 inside a building. So that was not the same place I was looking at. They weren't expecting me though, so it's no big deal. I know that guy mowing. Alright, I'm back from the beach. It's Wednesday. Haven't done an update on my plow yet. I actually have it hooked to the truck. I'll have to set the camera down. Set it right there, you can be able to see. I'll edit it if it sucks. Right now I'm trying to get this chain out of the engine lift. There we go. Stupid chain's wedged in. Alright, well look at that. It's a 2500 HD, it's 2003. It's got no ballast in the back. Wow, it's up super high, except for that crap that's in it. Oh, poor thing's smashed. I think the plow weighs 800. So I'm gonna put at least 800 in the bed when I actually plow with it. I mean, wow, that's hardly any ground clearance. I think putting close to 1,000 ballast in the back will help bring the front up, I hope. Otherwise I'm gonna have to get a lift in it. But yeah, that's the plow. I have it short chained because I don't have any of the electronics for it. I wish it did, that way I could put it in V mode. Alright, well I'm going to, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Alright, I moved the plow. That way I can get the X mark on the trailer more easily, if that's even a word. Now you're gonna watch how I take it off. Should do it. In a way, I kind of wish I would have gotten a straight blade. I mean, the only reason I say that is because they're lighter than a V-plow. I feel so. My truck literally is about flattened on the front end. Is it going anywhere? I think I'm out of lift on the engine lift. There we go. That's how you move a plow. Oh crap. I'll just back it up. So I kind of wanted this sitting as flat as possible. Luckily my dad has all this stuff. Alright, now let's get in the truck. That's so much, sits so much leveler right now. There we go. Everything's on the ground. The paint is still wet. I painted this like a week ago. It's industrial paint. Takes forever to dry. So yeah, I don't know. I might get a lift kit on the. Uh-oh. That isn't good. That's the paint can. I'll have to transport that into a different can then. Okay. We need a pry bar. Alright. Oh crap. Looks like my stand didn't hold up very well. Well, there's the truck with the Fisher mounts on it. There's the Fisher plow. Just gotta pick up some of my junk now.